Burger King has entered the chat with their own $5 value meal to compete against McDonald's, Wendy's, and all the rest of them. Let's talk about it. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about yet another fast food restaurant introducing their own $5 value meal. This time it's Burger King. Now, I've covered McDonald's, Wendy's. Now we're at BK. Now, have you been to this restaurant anytime in the past few years? I don't know the last time I've been to Burger King. McDonald's, I may go occasionally, maybe once a month. Okay, I may go there. I've not been to Chick-fil-A in a long time. I've not been to Wendy's in a long time. Last time I was at Wendy's might have been, I don't know how many years ago. I'm thinking maybe 10, 15 years ago, back when they had the $1 meal. You could go to Wendy's and get a chicken sandwich and some fries for under $3. Nowadays, good luck with that. That same issue with the high prices is affecting all fast food restaurants and also the grocery store, but not so much the store. Food has gone up a lot over the past few years, of course, because of inflation. 2019, everything was all right. Here comes 2020. The whole world gets flipped upside down. We start printing and spending money. And as a result of all of that and more, we have very high prices. Groceries have gone up, but not as much as fast food. So people are abandoning the fast food line, and that's a problem. They're losing money. What are you going to do? Have cheaper prices. Now BK has a $5 value meal. Now, before I go any further, let's go ahead and get into the actual news clip here. We're going to see some details about what you're going to get for the $5 and how it compares to McDonald's, Wendy's, and all the rest. Then we're going to see just how much prices have gone up all across the board for various restaurants. And without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Burger King throwing their crown into the ring of the fast food fight, introducing a Whopper of a deal. Yeah, I said that.
So, I mean, is this it right here? So it looks like you get the same kind of thing you would get at the other spots. The same thing. You're getting your burger, your fries, your drink, and some nuggets. That's the same thing you get at McDonald's and I believe at Wendy's as well. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know in the comments, but let's keep on going.
Elizabeth Schulze has the details. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, Rebecca. You said it. And look, so many customers right now are frustrated with this stubbornly high cost of fast food, and Burger King is now the latest chain to respond, accelerating its push to offer value meals.
This morning, another power player entering the fast food fight with a Whopper of a deal.
The puns are killing me. Fast food fight, Whopper of a deal. The puns are wearing me out.
Have it your way.
Burger King throwing its crown into the budget meal battle, bringing back its $5 meal deal ahead of a similar offering by McDonald's.
Fries or rings or fries and rings, BK combo, so many things.
Burger King confirming to ABC News it's accelerating value offers.
Wait, you can get fries and rings together in the same thing? Now, I know you guys have been killing me in the comments talking about that's not food, ABL, it's not nutritious. I understand, but hear me out though, hear me out. I've given up sweets. I don't eat anything with sugar in it, really. Okay, so I've given up sweets. Can I have something? Can I have a little bit of advice? Can I just be fat? Can I be a big back bandit for a minute and get onion rings and French fries in the same package? Can I do that? I mean, look, what is life if you can't really live it? But I digress.
This deal would run for several months and includes a choice of one of 3 sandwiches with nuggets, fries, and a drink. McDonald's $5 meal is expected to launch in June and only run 4 weeks.
We're seeing a bunch of companies implement new types of pricing models.
Customers are craving discounts, with fast food prices up 33% in March compared to 2019.
The prices are very different than even what they were when I was in high school or in college just a few years ago.
Wendy's also trying to capitalize on customers' hunger for a good deal, now offering a $3 English muffin meal with seasoned potatoes.
We're seeing a much more vibrant economy where a lot more competition is at play, which will ultimately bring prices down for consumers.
So one of the big factors at play here is that there's this growing difference between the cost of going out to eat versus buying groceries. Overall, grocery prices actually did dip last month, so we'll have to see if this battle of the burgers results in longer-term price cuts when you go out to eat, which would need a much-needed win for consumers.
Well, we sure hope so.
And doesn't apply to the onion rings.
Yeah, we were talking about the onion rings. I'm going to, I'll pay extra for that.
Exactly. Let me get some of them onion rings, man. What's going on? Yeah, I need some of those. So, yeah, shout out to Burger King. Shout out to the onion rings, French fries combination, and the $5 value meal. Now, we have some prices to go through. I saw this. This has kind of been going viral, actually. This price list right here. And as a matter of fact, let me see if I can just zoom in a little bit and get you a better image. There we go. Perfect. So I showed this on my stream, and shout out to you guys who were there on the ABL live stream. I'll be live tonight as well on Saturday, May 25th. But let's check this out. McDonald's price increase. So from 2019, that's going to be the comparison point, because that is when the prices were not how like they are right now. 2020 changed everything, the scamdemic. So a medium French fry at McDonald's at the end of 2019 was $1.79. Now it's $4.19. Again, this is a medium fry. $1.79 at the end of 2019. Now it's $4.19. That's a 134.1% increase. A McChicken at the end of 2019, $1.29. Now $3.89. That's a 201.6% increase. Okay, Big Mac, $3.99 at the end of 2019. Now $7.49. 87% increase. 10 Mint Nuggets, $4.49 at the end of 2019. Now $7.58. 68.8% increase. Cheeseburger, $1 at the end of 2019. Now $3.15, a 215% increase. And we can go through more here. Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A. I mean, these prices are just off the chain. And look, the average price increase across 5 items at McDonald's, 141.4%. And Taco Bell, the average price increase across 5 items, 57.4%. And Chick-fil-A, the average price increase across 5 items, 80.1%. So prices have gone up all over the board. When you're looking at McDonald's, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, KFC, Burger King, everywhere. At the grocery store, same thing. Prices have gone up. But the thing is, the grocery store prices have gone up at a, I guess, slower rate, or not as much as fast food, because with fast food, there's other variables. See, these are just the averages. Depending upon where you live, this price for a McChicken or a French fry could be more. Let's go to California, for example, where minimum wage right now is what, $25 an hour or whatever they raised it to recently. I think it might have been 20, and then it said 25 for fast food workers. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, but I know it's above 20. So obviously, if you're getting paid $25 an hour to flip burgers in California versus flipping burgers in somewhere Podonkville, USA, obviously is going to be a higher price in California versus Podonkville, because you have higher labor costs. Then you have taxes and all kind of other stuff. Just a higher cost of doing business in a place like California. That's going to affect what you pay at the window when you're picking up your fries and your McChicken and your McFlurry and everything else. But as I close, I want to say this. Shout out to everybody out there trying to make some changes to their diet, sometimes to save money, to their spending habits, shopping habits. And one of the main ways is, if you go to fast food, you're trying to save at the window. And again, I know you guys in the comment, I can already tell it's not food, it's not nutritious, it's killing us. I get it. I understand 100%. Okay. There's a lot of things out there that aren't necessarily good for us. Even if you go to the store, people go to the grocery store and get a false sense of security. You go to the store and do grocery shopping, but you got a bunch of food in your cart that's worse or just the same as what you get at the fast food spot. A bunch of packaged stuff in colorful boxes. It's like, okay, do you have any fresh produce? Where's your vegetables? Where's your fruit? Where's your actual, real meat? Like, where is that at? When I go to the grocery store, my time is spent in the produce section. Okay, I'm getting broccoli. I'm getting tomatoes, bell peppers. I'm getting apples. I'm getting grapes. I'm getting chicken, like chicken thighs, chicken breasts. I'm getting that type of thing. That's where most of my time is spent. If I'm getting bread, I'm getting fresh bread that's baked right there, not with 85 ingredients in it. That's normally what I do. But occasionally I have big back moments and I go get some fries and onion rings from Burger King. Don't sue me. It is what it is. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your thoughts on this whole situation? Burger King and McDonald's and Wendy's. Everybody has their own value meal and they're kind of the same. They're fighting with each other for lower prices. Isn't that how businesses work? And isn't that the way that things should operate in the world, rather than having the government try to interfere with price controls like minimum wage increases? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. This is just going to be what it is because prices are very high and they're trying to compete with each other. Okay, you have a $5 meal. I have one too. Me too. And we go back and forth like that. You got one for $5. Okay, yours is $5. Mine is $3. Well, how are we going to go about this? That's the reality. And I like the competition. And that's why it's good to have different companies do the same thing or similar things, because the competition makes the companies improve. It makes them innovate. It makes them come down on prices. And sometimes we're talking about labor. It makes them compete for the best employees by having higher prices for the labor costs. But I wish that these things would not be controlled or trifled with by the government, because the government's interfering and trifling in the affairs of regular everyday people has gotten us where we are right now with the very high prices that are totally out of control. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.